We were just summoned,
Okay.
both of us.
Seriously?
Yep.
I'm going to jail!
So within 5 minutes, we just committed to going to Jerusalem. What?
Oh, it's broken. Like, all of this is off. I can lift it up.
Ah! What are you gonna do?
I just want to say that there are miracles happening all around us. It is time to do my nails. Had them not done for way too long. Hi, Mimsy. You want to do your nails? You don't have any nails to do. I'm going with a pink ombre. I just love pink nails. The only problem is I haven't eaten anything today, and so I'm really shaky. There we go, ombre pink. I just love pink. What?
Cut to the cheese.
Nice. Okay, we gotta go. My dad is speaking in church today, so we gotta head out and go to his ward. Church number 2. What you doing?
Eating garbage bags.
So we are the last ward that meets in our building for the day, and Johnny is the elders quorum president, and so he's in charge of kind of making sure that he's in charge of helping to make sure things are cleaned up and garbages are taken out and things like that. So we like to help him after church grab the garbages, and so he doesn't have so much to do, and it helps us to serve others.
Well, Sarah and I just got a text from some really good friends that said, hey, going to Jerusalem. Just throwing it out there. Do you guys want to go? Sarah and I have been trying to figure out what we're going to do for our anniversary. So within 5 minutes, we just committed to going possibly to Jerusalem for our anniversary this year. What? Did we really just make this happen?
I know, right?
Our kids have nobody has any clue. We just literally got an invite from our friends. We've been trying to figure out what we're going to do for our anniversary. Like literally, we have a few ideas and we were going to just be spontaneous and kind of just push it off until that moment. But we just got the invite for that same time that we were going to be gone for something we've wanted to do forever. Mm-hmm. Jerusalem. I don't know. We'll see if we can lock it in today.
Yay, Bubbles! What did you buy now?
We were just outside. We brought the piano, we backed it in. Everything looked good. Some red car parked out front, honked its horn. And I'm like, oh, that's gotta be for the neighbor. Nope, he walks up the driveway. I'm officer so-and-so. I have some paperwork. Are you Johnny? I'm like, yes. It's like, okay. He's like, I've got this for you.
What the crap?
You are hereby summoned and required to answer the attached complaint within 21 days after service of the summons. We were just summoned,
Okay.
both of us, separate, for this right here.
Seriously?
Yep.
So we don't know what the complaint is?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, it says on there.
We know what it is. We told him to do this, remember? Remember I talked to the dude on the phone and he's like, that guy's not paying his bill and so they've put a lien on our property.
So it's
And
not
so-
the guy who actually put it, it's the company that
This
sold
is
it.
the company. They have to go through this legal portion though. So we basically put it through and let them know what happened and then they go from there. We'll see.
I'm going to jail!
But the guy that did the work sold his company to another company.
Seriously?
Yeah. So it just gets stickier and stickier. Contractors, there should be get your payment from the contractor, and if you don't, and if you didn't do the job, that's what you get. Or if you don't pay it, you get punched in the face. Right there in the throat, actually. Should be in the contract. We're gonna start writing in our contract. If you don't do your job, you don't get paid. And here's the job, written there, signed there, done. You don't get paid if you don't go do what we say. Like that's what needs to happen from here on out. Actually, that's what our contractor has written into all the stuff now. It's basically, if you have a change order and you don't get it in a certain time, there's no payment for that. Which is what he's saying, there was a change order. It's like, where? Where's the change order? Here's the change order. Hope he's watching right now. You don't up the price to someone just because you find out what they do for a living. That's not right.
You guys are popping all the balloons?
Yes.
So sad. Okay, pop it. Look at the carnage, the balloon carnage. Are you gonna pop them, Geek?
Yeah.
Okay, pop the balloons.
Are you tired?
Turkey.
It's not that bad? Or is it that bad?
I mean, it's not like Disneyland. It's like, it's right where the nail polish went off, so it's like all of this.
Ugh.
So it's bad, but it's not
So
like,
it's bent back?
oh, it's broken. Like all of this is off. I can lift it up.
Snap?
Yeah.
It is. Ah! So what are you gonna do? Tape it? Glue it?
Band-Aid.
You could glue it.
See, why you make fun of me when I said tape it?
Well, Band-Aid it.
We were just talking about how it would be way cool, Sarah and I, how it would be way cool if we had, I mean, there's been home videos. Home videos is what they're called from back in the day when we used to go to our parents' houses for dinner and the little kids were just little kids. We thought it would be so cool if we go back and look at a vlog, like a daily vlog of that day, right?
It would be really cool.
It'd be way, way cool. So we're just glad that we do this now because then later on we can go back and look at those things. Sarah was just mentioning both of her grandpas were alive in some of those videos that we've seen, those home videos. Both of them, Morfar and your grandpa, both of them were alive. So to go back and see people that were alive at that time and hear them talk, and anyway, it's really cool to see. But we don't have vlogs to go back on and see those things, but we do right here. We see them, and so if you make a comment below, it might be there in 20 years, and you'll be 20 years older. So if you're 20 and you make a comment, you'll be 40. You'll be almost as old as us old people in 20 years. Neymar found, uh-oh, he's wet. Are you wet?
This is legs and his bum.
Yay, Neymar! All right, somebody's in trouble.
That's me, huh?
Actually, sorry, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you're not in charge anymore.
No, that's okay.
Because your mom's in charge now.
And something happened.
He's soaking wet.
Oh my.
Just his diaper. Mara, your son is in the water. Your son.
That's some cold water too.
He's loving it though. You gotta go see him.
I know.
He's playing with the rocks and he's loving it. Neymar fell down several times. He hit that thing the last time. And Sarah took him outside to get him to stop crying. Immediately stopped crying. He loves it out here. Now he's wet in the waterfall. Yay, Neymar!
So today when we went to listen to my dad's talk at church, first of all, my dad's just the cutest guy ever. I love listening to him talk. I love the love and attention he puts into everything gospel study. He, like his scriptures, to look at them are amazing with all the notes and all the thoughts and everything in them. I just love it. And so on my cup right here, I have this sticker. It says, I can do all things through Christ. And that's what my dad's talk was about. That's what the theme of his talk was today. And I just want to tell you a quick little story that he told in his talk. And if you've been with us for a while, you've probably heard this story before. But so my dad and I were both diagnosed with cancer about 6 months apart. Mine was a rare desmoid tumor in my abdomen, surgery, everything was removed. I did radiation and everything's been fine since then. My dad's was prostate cancer, and prostate cancer is actually one of the slowest growing cancers, but his moved into his lungs and it was growing very rapidly. And he said he had, I think he said about 10 dime-shaped tumors in his lungs. And when he was diagnosed, they said probably 6 months, a year if you're lucky to live. And my little sister was getting ready to go on her mission, and my dad was like, and I remember talking to my dad about this one day when we were out running, and he was like, what am I gonna do? she's leaving on her mission and I probably won't be alive when she gets home. And I was just so sad for him. And so he had surgery, he did radiation, then he did chemotherapy, he ended up in the hospital, he had 0 white blood cells, he got an infection, he could have died many times. And then finally his doctor, which is one of his friends, came to him and said, they're gonna do this study, I think he said it was out of London, where they're taking 150 people and 75 of the people are getting this new chemo drug and 75 of these people are getting a sugar pill, and no one knows which one they're getting, and everyone has to, you know, every person on the study agrees that they're doing it whether it's a sugar pill or not. And so my dad started on this study, and I don't even know what the time period was, a couple years later, well, he would go in for a test, and they're like, everything looks good, your numbers are low, no new growth. Next time, everything looks good, your numbers are lower, no new growth. And then finally, his doctor called him. It was one night at home, and he said, it's never good to get a call from your cancer doctor at night at home. And he said, okay, I just want to tell you that they're stopping the study. And he said, out of the 75 people on the sugar pill, only one was still alive. And out of the 75 people on the chemo pill, all 75 of them were alive. And so they want to stop this. The FDA wants to take this drug and make it readily available for everybody, but that will take about 3 years. And my dad was so worried. He's like, what am I going to do? This has kept me alive. And what am I going to do now? I don't want my cancer to progress. And his doctor said, well, I just want you to know that you are the one on the sugar pill. And my dad was amazed. Out of all of those people, he was the only one who had stayed alive on the sugar pill. And not only stayed alive, but got progressively better. And so he said, I had been praying for the wrong things. He said, I had been praying, thanking the Lord thanking the Lord for this medication, thanking the Lord for the treatment that's helping me to recover from my cancer. And he said, and I should have just been thanking the Lord for my blessings and being alive. And so I just want to say that there are miracles happening all around us. Not all of them are as extreme as being the only one who lives on the sugar pill. Some of them are tiny babies in the NICU healing, their little intestines healing so they can be healthy, strong babies. Some of the miracles are someone that's about to end their own life, having someone reach out and say they love them, and they stay. Some of the miracles are just having a happy day when you've been so depressed. Just remember, there's miracles happening every day all around us, and that we can do anything through Christ. What we're doing right now, being able to reach out to all of you, that's a miracle. Loving so many people that we've never even met, that's a miracle. You're a miracle. Thank you for our miracle. We love you guys, and as always, you are worth it.